Yeah, you guys know what we're doing today. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Sandy Bay 1.1 here on Farming Simulator 19. Today, we're gonna mow. We're gonna mow a whole lot and we're gonna make some silage. Not only silage, we're gonna make silage bales. That's right, we're gonna make some silage bales. So we're gonna take this field right here, which is kind of unnamed and unnumbered, and then we're going to take field 21 right here, and we are going to, well, mow all of it. It's going to take a little while, so you better sit back, relax, and get ready, because it's going to take some time. We're going to mow all of it, then we're going to come back through. We are going to set it all up with the windrow, and then we're going to bale it. And then after we bale it, we're going to have to wrap it, and it's going to take forever, and it's going to stink, but it is what it is. Pick up from yesterday, I have finished planting, so we've got the, the field grass and the clover in, and not only that, it's growing, and it is 100% fertilized, so we don't need to do anything more to those fields until they are ready. Now, once we get this field done, once we get everything done with the mowing, once we get everything done with the windrowing and all that good stuff, we're going to have to come back through and plow it up, because the interesting thing is, well, field 21 and this area here, it's not plowed. So we're going to do that. Not only that, we're also going to come over here and we're going to do this field as well. Let's get our super run going on. We're going to do the cow pasture as well. That's right. We're going to be mowing literally everything. Any grass that we can get our hands on, we're going to do it. So sit back, relax. It's going to be a long day. First up, what are we using? Well, we're going to be using this, but I have just decided in between the first clip and this clip, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the mowers and we are going to put them on the front. And then we're going to take our windrow and put that on the back. Hopefully, that'll put us in a position where we can do everything all at once and we don't have to worry. Let's see if this actually works. Hopefully it's not going to be too heavy. If it's too heavy, it's going to be a little bit heavy. Yep, as you can see, even with a locked diff, this is actually going to be just too heavy. Okay, well, we can't do that then. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Thank goodness we don't have the added realism for vehicle mod turned on, or this might not be very fun. So let's look up and, mow. I got a lot of mowing to do, so we're going to snap our fingers or something like that. Yeah, something like that. We'll see. Here is mowing before. Boom! And just like that, we're done. We've got everything mowed. We've got it windrowed up, and it looks pretty darn good. Now, what have we done? I've gone through, done 20. Actually, as a matter of fact, we'll show you the grass so you can see exactly what we've been up to. So we have harvested the grass over here in 21, right beside it as well, plus all the way around the cow pasture. Figured that would be the perfect area. We should be good to go there. Now, if we go through here, turn the grass off, and then we can zoom out. Well, you can see we do own a lot of other land, but I'm not gonna mess with it. There's no point. I'm not even gonna try. We do own the horse pasture too. I find it interesting that the horse pasture is part of that, but we're not gonna be doing anything like that. We're not gonna be going all the way out there. We're just gonna be hanging out around here. Now I've got to go through and make a bunch of bales. So I've got to go through and make a bunch of square bales, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good, and we'll be able to go through and then wrap them all up after that. So that's what I'm up to next. The big thing about doing bales, I've always said this, is... Wow, that is not the right button. There we go. I've always said that doing silage bales is the best way to make money. By far, no matter what. I think it is, at least. And if we go through... Where is... Grass silage, I believe? Silage grass, yep, that's what we're going to be making today. Or at least we'll be making silage bales. I actually don't know how silage bales work. Hope crop silage, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. Heck, guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's make some bales. And we're done with baling. Yes! Bales on bales. Now, how many did we make today? We made a whole... That's not going to be fun. 111. Yeah, because that's great. That's just awesome. At least the money's going to be good. I don't like this whole working for money thing. This stinks. I got a button that gives me money. I just need to start using... Oh, where am I? I need to start using that more and more. Next is going to be the wrapping, with the exception of one bale, which I accidentally did the very last bale. Most of you guys know, whenever I do my last bales, I always go through and, just cheat it in so that there's not just like some sitting in the baler. Yeah, I made a hay bale. Oops. So there's that. Bales have been made. Time to turn these into silage. The really good thing about bales being in non-seasons is these will be silage immediately. Now, I do have a fast wrapper. This should go done. Roughly. There we go. All done. So there's one, and I get to do that 110 more times. Pray for me. Something I thought that was cool. I didn't even know that we had our first growth stage, but check this out. I think this is the clover. I think the field grass is over there. We can take a look real quick, but I don't know. I just think it's really neat. Let's see. Yes, this is clover. Field grass is way over there. What's the field grass look like? Let's see. Nothing. Guess it's not ready yet. And there we go. We are done with the baling. All 110. Couldn't quite get that hay bale to wrap. If we were in seasons, it wouldn't have been a problem. But yet we're not in seasons, so it's not going to really work for us. Let's see. Let's grab our trailer right here, and we're going to take all these bad boys over to the BGA and sell them. Now, there is a bit of a problem with getting these sold over at the BGA. And some of you may already know what that problem is, and that problem is going to be how fast the BGA can process these. Well, I got a trick up my sleeve, and said trick begins with us saving the game. So let's modify the BGA. What I'm going to do is we are going to go to our desktop and we are going to find our documents, my games. Then I'm going to go into Farming Simulator 19. We're going to go into mods and we're going to find Sandy Bay. Right there it is. What I'm going to do is we could do a few different things. We could 7-zip it or we could just unfold it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to 7-zip it because it's a little bit easier that way. So now what I need to do is I need to go in and I need to find where our where the mods are and that kind of thing. So season scripts, cell point shaders, textures, vehicles, XMLs, maybe in XMLs? Got it. So it is in cell points, and then we just want to find the BGA XML, which we've done right here. Come on, really? Of course, that's not what we wanted. Let's open that. Oh, come on. Fine. You want to play that game? We'll play that game. Let's do this my way, because 7-zip, I don't know, something about that. So what I will do is I will copy that. I'm going to go into my custom mods folder right here. Let's paste this in. I've actually been working on a few things in here, and then we're just going to extract this. Now that we've got that, we'll go in and we'll do the exact same thing. Let's find our BGA XML. Should be one of the very first ones. There we go. Edit with Notepad++. Now what we need to do is find where everything is, so capacities and that kind of thing. So that's in digestate. We've got our BGA up here, says exactly what we can put in. Very good. Capacity, I like to set this around 1 million liters, just like so. And then liters per second, usually I do like 10,000 liters per second, because I put a lot in the BGA at one time. So that's going to be good there. Then we've got our the smaller amount right here, the liquid manure, and we just set that to the exact same thing, even though you're going to good luck getting all that to transpire. And then exactly the same thing with our digestate. I just do 1 million liters. And fill liters per second, 2,000. That's going to be more than enough because we're not going to be filling up humongo things. So just save it, click out, and then rezip it. Very easy. Boom, just like so. Send to compress zip. And then we'll be all set to go. We need to name it the exact same thing, and we need to replace it once we get everything done. And we're back. As long as everything worked out, I think we should be good to go. I think so. So now all we have to do is collect all of the balls. So let's make sure. We'll pop this up. Operating position. Good. Cool. Boom. There we go. One in. Because this will hold 24 and we've got 111 bales. Let's see. I know you guys don't let me do math normally, but I think we're going to have to make about 5 trips back and forth from our farm over to the, oh goodness gracious, over to the BGA. So that should be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we'll get it all done. Tell you what, the video, so I'm making this like way in advance. I think this video is coming out on Tuesday. I'm making this on like Saturday morning. And my first Sandy Bay video just released, and it was really cool to see the love and support from that video. There was somebody that had commented saying it's really nice to see you just kind of playing, having fun. Looks like you're back to playing the old style of Lone Oak, kind of the way we played on there in FS19, where we just played and we just had fun. And that's exactly what I'm going for here in this save. So there we go. Boom. Got it. All right, let's take this over. Let's get this first set sold. I tell you one thing though, with this new update, it's like all of the traffic is gone. Oh wait, hold up. I don't think I turned it back on, did it? Oh, well, there's that. I think I went the whole episode, the last episode, we were like, there's no traffic around here. This is kind of nice. Yep, that's all my fault, isn't it? Sure is. All right, let's get this put over here. We are not close enough. We got to get a little bit closer. That's as far over as that'll move. Try and get it over the digester. I think it'll all sell right over this. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? There we go. All right, sweet. You can see, wow, yeah, it is really going. Okay, so that is the first set. Well, let's just keep rocking and rolling. Let's get another set. And the second, number 3, featuring our hay bale. Number 4, and lastly, number 5. There we go. All right, so if my calculations are correct, we'll be making somewhere around 80,000, something like that. It's not a whole lot, but it is a whole lot more than 0, which is what we've got right now. So, hey, I'll take that. Actually, we have about 16,000. Hey, and it's another day. We could sell crops. What do we have that we could sell today? Let's see. We've got barley, good price for barley. Oats, decent price for oats. Not crazy, but pretty good looking. You know what? Let's see. We sold, what was it, wheat yesterday. How's about today we make a little bit extra cash? Let's make a sell at the Garden Center, I believe. Let's see. Ooh, no. Western Shore Stores right there. Tack Place for $698 for oats. Yeah, let's go make some money selling oats. All right, let's do this. Now, I'm going to address a couple questions that I've had on this, that, whatever. So, what I've done is I have taken the game as it gives it to you. So, you get the amount of land, everything like that. So, I've actually deleted some of the land. Where are we going? I don't even know. Oh, I know exactly where that is. I don't know the fastest way, but I know exactly where that is. All right, all right. So we took the land that we were given for the farm that we're on right now, Sandy Bay Farm. However, there is other land that you get where we have deleted that land. So land that you get for, was it Willow Springs, Willow Shores stores, something like that. I have deleted that area. So we don't own that area. If we want to do pigs, if we want to do horses, if we want to do baby calves, we are going to have to buy all that land again. So it's fine. I think the calf land, I think it's actually free, so it is what it is. So maybe we'll do something like that. But in order to do calves, you need straw and milk. And we'll, oh crap. And guess what? Well, we don't even have cows to make milk yet. So we'll eventually do a series. Eventually down the road we'll be getting to that stuff. But right now we just don't have the money to do it. And I have purposefully put myself in hard mode for this exact reason, because I've never truly played in hard mode. It's always been in normal mode, something like that. Something to make it pretty easy. I know most YouTubers play in easy or normal mode anyway, so that they can progress a little bit. And so we're not just sitting around doing the same thing over and over and over again every single day. But I don't know when this is going to end. I don't know if I'll ever end this series. Kind of like Lone Oak, where it's just always here. And it'll never be gone. And I think that's kind of how this is. Oop. Below 30. Keep it below 30. And got it. Nice. I have not gotten a ticket yet. I'm actually really proud of myself for that. So that's kind of the gist of it. I've got certain vehicles that I can use, at least to start with, the ones that we have. We've got a certain amount of money that we can use. We have all of the crops that, of course, I did start in New Farmer. So we've got all of the crops that the game gives you. So we're slowly selling off those. We're not trying to make a whole lot of money right off the bat. There's no point. Eventually, we will make a whole lot of money. And even towards the end of this episode today, we will actually be going and plowing up a bunch of grassland, just because we've got a bunch of grassland, and if we're going to do it, well, we can harvest that and fertilize. That's one of the biggest things. A lot of people ask me, why do I plow up grass just to plant grass? So I could fertilize it 100%. That is exactly the reason why I do that. And yeah, see, I'm in first person sometimes. Here it is, just Willow. Okay, so just Willow Farm. Very cool. I like Willow Farm. That was kind of where I started doing everything, but nothing with Willow Farm. At least right now. We'll be doing it eventually. Don't you worry. All right, let's get these oats sold. So these are selling, I think, for it was about 700, 698, something like that. Yeah, this is pretty decent money, at least for us. Coming out, there we go. 10 grand. Hey, 10,249 bucks. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, I will say we don't need... I'm just going to reset this stuff. It's a whole lot easier. There we go. Now we're back on the main farm. I could have also transported ourselves. That could have worked as well. So, now that we have that finished, now that we've got that completed, we need to go ahead and start preparing these fields right here for getting ready. So, we need to plow it up. And I'm going to be doing virtually the exact same thing I did with this field as well. Plowing it up. And here we go. So we've got, let's see, 3 areas I think that we're going to be plowing up. We're going to be plowing up this area, right beside field 21. We're also going to be plowing up 21 itself. And we're going to plow up our cow pasture as well. Figured that'll give us our the best full range, since we don't have cows yet, and of course, as you know, there is no grazing in without season, so we don't really have to worry about cows grazing. It's not a real thing in the base game. And let's back this up just a little bit, right about here, and we'll kind of go in at an angle. So I just want to plow up the areas where we've got just grass. There we go. And we'll turn on create fields. I don't want to mess with any pathways, any dirt areas that Oxy has put together for us. He did a really good job, and I don't want to mess any of it up. But we still need to rock and roll. So there we go. Looking good. Everything is nice. And we are going to make outlines with this setup right here with the JCB and the 6-meter subsoiler. And then we're going to come through with our larger JCB, the 8000 series. We'll come through with that and our larger plow that goes a little bit faster. We'll finish creating the fields. And, of course, we have to do lime and everything like that. But Should be a whole lot of fun. But between now and then, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss a daily farming simulator video here on the channel. With all being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.